Hello, Cow Sheep. We are here in the chicken fried nation of Texas, right in the heart of the Cowboy Nation, Dallas-Fort Worth, starting the new 2022 NFL season. And we have one more game tomorrow night, but as Cowboy fans, we're not worried about that. I just want to give you a little bit of commentary after the game we just watched tonight. Do I really need to say anything after that game? I really don't know what I can say that is any better than just watching that hot mess that you watched. I had friends that actually went to that game and wasted 3 hours of their lives there in person, sitting next to people with beer, hot dogs, and hamburgers, watching a team that scored one field goal the entire game. But I'm going to give you just a few comments to get us going for the season. And I'm not going to be able to give you anything you don't already know about the game itself. I just want to help wake up those cow sheep out there that I already know we're going to be talking this week. Well, they didn't have James Washington and they didn't have Michael Gallup and all the right players and it's only week one. But I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that nonsense. Listen, number one, let's talk about Dak Pickscott or Ankle Crack Dak or Dak Romo II. Would he throw one pick, two picks? He did one run play and an option play, and you could tell he's not right. Bless his heart, his ankle is not right. It's as good as it's going to get, but he's not the bionic ankle. He's the chronic ankle. It's something, and now, the end of the game, he got his hand hit. Who knows what the injury is there? Who knows what it is? And then on top of that, they have offensive line issues. Jerry and Steven didn't deal with the offensive line. They didn't get the protection that he needed. So he was running for his life, or he was throwing picks, or he was throwing inaccurate passes because he didn't have time. And who knows how long he's going to be out. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And then secondly, the receiving core we have. CeeDee Lamb, they have him in a commercial tonight. A commercial with Drew Pearson, Michael Irvin, and then they had Dez Bryant on there. I won't talk about him. And they put CeeDee Lamb at the table with Drew Pearson and the playmaker. That man should not be wearing 88. I wouldn't even give CeeDee Lamb 88 if he was playing me in Madden, much less in real life. He is a lamb out there in a field with wolves. And when those wolves, those safeties, those corners come on him, he can't get open to save his life. He couldn't open a bank account, much less get open for a pass. And then you have all the other receivers that are no names. I mean, when David Schultz is your main receiver, you know, or whatever the tight end's name is, when he's your number one receiver, you know that the season's going to tank. And then thirdly, I can't fault the defense tonight. But see, that's what Dallas does. They always have one side of their team that plays well, and then the other ones don't. It's like Jason the Clapper Garrett. How'd you like to see him tonight? He's commentating too. So I guess Dak will have a great career one day doing commercials for Subway and commentating for Fox or ESPN. That's what all Cowboys do. They get great commentary jobs. But Dallas has a good defense. But that's it. The Turpin kid who's supposed to be fast, he was a no-show. The offense was a no-show. And here's the thing, Micah Parsons, obviously the best player on the team, he is going to be the next DeMarcus Ware. He's going to play with the Cowboys. He's going to make a lot of stats. He's going to make a lot of money. But then he's going to eventually wake up and realize that the star doesn't represent substance. It represents image. It's all sizzle, no steak, all frosting, no cake. And then he'll go somewhere else and he'll win a Super Bowl, just like DeMarcus Ware did. That's what'll happen. He'll realize that you're not going to win here. And you're not going to win here because of the last thing I want to say to you, cow sheep, and that's Jerry and Stephen Jones. Do you see it? How can I wake you up to this hot mess that we just watched on TV? It's not that they lost to Tampa Bay. It's the way they lost. 19-3, one field goal. I don't even know if they actually went over the 50-yard line more than once in the game. And again, I know cow sheep out there, you're plugged into the Matrix. You've got the Jerry fans all over this Metroplex thinking it's just week one. You're right, it's just week one. And guess what? You're 0-1. And who's coming in next? The Bengals, coming off a loss to the Steelers. They're going to be mad, and they are going to light up. You're going to get Christmas early because Dallas is going to get lit up by Cincinnati when they come in here. So please, please, stop spending your hard-earned money to go watch those boys play. Would you pay money to go watch a dumpster burn and be on fire? Why would you do that? Why would you go pay money to watch a dumpster burn? What you need to do is force Jerry to feel the heat of the dumpster burning. And the way you do that is by not spending money watching that bad stuff. All right, cow sheep, you keep up with the all season, and maybe you'll wake up to the truth and see the Cowboys for what they are. Jerry's way of making money. Jerry's way of making his bank accounts and stocks hardy, not winning Lombardies. I'm out, cow sheep. Till next time.